Hello and welcome to the Brody SMP iceberg video. So today we'll be talking about the mysteries of and occurrences in the Brody SMP game. So first of all, we need to start off with the wholesome piglins. So the wholesome piglins, what they are is they are normal piglins. However, at one time, Ed was getting raped by a couple of hoglins, and the wholesome piglins were very wholesome and saved my life. I mean, his life, and that is why the piglins were wholesome. Now, of course, this is a surface level occurrence because it's not very spooky or interesting, but they are wholesome. Now, second of all is poop coin. Now, poop coin is a very, very valuable form of currency. It is extremely valuable. Like even Bitcoin or any form of coin does not even come near poop coin. Now, poop coin is used in haram farms, and it's the currency that it formally recognizes for purchasing meat and chicken and all other kinds of animals that haram farms domesticates. And poop coin it just exists basically. Now, in the surface water level, like shallow waters, we have the Savannah Village, which is a village behind haram farms, and the Savannah Village is basically. It had a lot of villagers, however, all of a sudden they disappeared, which is very interesting, because there wasn't any danger besides mobs, and all of the villagers went inside their houses, suggesting that there might be a special zombie with 2 brain cells, enough to open doors, which explains the drastic population decrease from the Savannah Village. Now, Sleeping Boat Villager. This also connects with the Savannah Village. So, the last remaining population of the Savannah Village were forcefully kidnapped and taken to haram farms to be used in mass production of iron golems for iron farms. However, one thing to note is the villager was sleeping as he was being kidnapped, and the boat had the villager, which makes it look like a funeral and the villager dying basically. And Comic Sans responded by "Me on a Friday Night," which is clearly a reference to Rebecca Black's Friday, which is very, very, very culturally appropriate. I have no idea what I'm saying, but yes. Now, we also have the Kangaroo Lug, which is a gulag for cows that did nothing wrong. However, the Pakistani government has paid the haram farms to open up a cow farm, which is how haram farms was founded, by just 3 cows and a ton of incest, which caused a lot of cows and a lot of hamburgers to be made. Now, of course, these cows have one square pixel of personal space in haram farms, which is a lot of space actually compared to other haram farms. So yeah, that's what the Kangaroo Lug is. We also have Babinski and the Babinski predecessors. So before, there was a pigman next to Brody's Acacia house, or Codus's Acacia's house now, and it had a pigman which despawned all of a sudden. So it had to be replaced by Babinski. And the theory is Babinski is actually that despawned pigman, but just no one talks about it, and he just disguised himself, he just left the nether. However, afterwards, glass was put on top of the hole so that Babinski wouldn't escape. And a second pigman was added. However, Brody got severely anally raped trying to force the piglin, zombified piglin, zombie pigman, to the hole next to Babinski. Now, the eerie cave noises near haram farms. So we obviously hear near haram farms or any place that's not a cave, we get cave noises, and they're very scary, eerie noises. Now, these are clearly the spirits of the cows and all the animals that have been slaughtered by haram farms, and they are very scary noises. However, sometimes some people see them as get pleasure in hearing them. Including me. And the pig/hoglin net afterlife. So when pigs die, they go to hell. You can be a very good pig, you can be a naughty pig. Either way, you're going to hell. It doesn't matter. And when they go to hell, they go to it's even worse than hell. It's the haram farms hoglin place, and they hate their life so much that they even attack people. Like they attack the human beings because the pigs after they die realize, holy shit, if I don't do anything to protect myself, I will go into a farm. But they still get domesticated either way, and they're trying to escape, and they're really, really pissed off, which is why they always attack and brutally destroy you whenever you're near them. Now, the KFC-nator and the minecart chicken coincidence. So if you don't know, the minecart chicken just fucking died because of a creeper explosion. However, right after he died, the KFC-nator was invented and used. If you don't know what the KFC-nator does, it basically is an automatic it automatically increases the population of chicken and creates chicken. So basically, each chicken lives in a hopper, and every egg that they lay gets thrown automatically, creating a logistically large amount of chickens, which is really profitable. And right after Minecraft Chicken died, the KFC-nator was made. And is this a coincidence or not? That's a question. Now, another layer. The world is made of cake. So basically, One sec. So basically, the world is made out of cake, and everything is a lie. Nope, the government, your Facebook feed, your flatearth.com. Nope, the earth isn't flat, the world is not a donut, the world is not a round, the world is actually made out of cake. Now, there's no proof of this, but you actually have to believe my word. The proof is in the proof is my word, so yeah, basically. So, according to Jens, the Minecraft cows are not, Minecraft mobs are not male or female, but let's pretend they're male. And if they are, what is the milk? Is it what you think it is, or cows are actually female? We will never know. But what is the milk actually made of? I mean, in real life, if I get Ebola in real life and I drink milk, the Ebola doesn't go away. However, when I drink it in Minecraft, something different happens. We will have to ask some prostitutes if they get any experience with the male milk. Now, villager Squidward. So if you don't know, villagers and Squidward are very similar. They both go, and they both have very long noses, which suggests me to believe that every human being or every squid from Squidward Community College is actually a villager. And you might not believe me, but it is. It's true. Squidward is actually the overlord of all the villagers. He tortures all the squids in Bikini Bottom, which is why you only see 3 of them. In that one episode of SpongeBob, he went to the Squidward town, or whatever it was called, and there was a lot of squids. However, Bikini Bottom only has 2 squids. It's Squilliam and Squidward, which shows that, all the squids in that one episode of the Squid Towns were actually transformed into Minecraft villagers, and into Minecraft itself. So, yeah, that's basically it. If you see a villager, it is probably a squid from SpongeBob, and you should ask for an autograph.